Hey everybody, got a question. Wonder if you called 911 and nobody showed up. That's happening more and more across the United States today. There's 1 million fire departments in the U.S. at this time. There's 677,000 of those are volunteer. So let's talk a little bit about the community fire and EMS coverage. You know, I've been the chief at Sand Valley Fire Department for over 30 years. We went from a 2-bay block building to a 5-bay up-to-date building with a second station about 5 miles up the road. We've also went from where we used to keep 21 members plus a waiting list to now today we've got 12 members. That's not enough to do what we need to do. And I know across the county that we're from, most of the departments in our county is in the same circumstances. They have about maybe a third of the volunteers that they need. So I think everybody needs to just take a look at yourself. Takes a little time. You have to get trained. But just think about if something happened with someone in your family or your home caught on fire and nobody showed up. That would be bad. That would be bad. You know, the generation now, just taking and looking at the difference between now and what it was 6, 8, 10 years ago, the people have changed. Their thoughts have changed. And I think, there's still a lot of good people out there. There's a lot of good people in our community. But getting them to take or make the time to join the department to help out the community is nearly impossible. I run across people just about every day, and I ask them to join the department. First words out of their mouth is, "I don't have time." And no, with everything going on today, people don't have time. I understand that. But you have to make the time. I know over the years I coached youth football. I worked a full-time job. But I was also the chief and made runs and tried to do the best I could to help the community. My wife has been in the member as long as I have. We've given up a lot over the years trying to help the community. There's a lot of other people in a lot of other departments that do and has done the same thing. So what I'm asking y'all to do is take a look at yourselves. Take a look at your community and just see if there's not any way that you can make the time to join your volunteer fire department. You know, it normally takes about $6,000 to equip a firefighter. That takes a lot of fundraising for a lot of departments that are not as lucky as we are. We get some ad valorem tax and we get some other tax money, and we have 2 really good barbecues a year. So, we can always use more money, but we make it. And I try to make sure that our firefighters has the best equipment available, and it's always safe. So, and I'm sure that other departments do also. But everybody, take a look at yourselves and really consider making the time to become a member of your local volunteer fire department. And I don't mean for this to be a commercial for volunteer fire departments. I just know the need. I know the needs of the community. I've seen them over the years. And you know, you really never have enough people. Because when you do have a call, you're going to have some members that are at work. Some people are out of town. Some people are sick. So, you know, you need enough people there to have a reserve where you'll have enough to show up to take care of the situation that you're toned out by 911 to take care of. So take time to help your community. Take time to help your own family, to protect their homes, their cars, and possibly their lives. Thanks for watching Straight Talk. I'm Chief Terry Lowe. Thank you.